Sorry.
This is our winter council home. It's where we have our ceremonies, meetings, gatherings, things like that. Behind you are the clans. We have 7 clans. This is our paint clan. During a time of war, they would paint these walls red. During a time of peace, they would paint them white. This is our deer clan. Those were our master hunters. This is our wolf clan. That's where you got your war chief from. They're more of our hot-headed people. They like to fight a lot. This is long hair clan. Those were our wise men. Those are often the clan that we would adopt people into. This is bird clan. Those are our messengers. They're the only clans that were allowed to touch feathers. Also back to long hair clan, that's where you get your peace chief from. Now the peace chief, you would wear a feather cloak like this, but that would be white feathers. And war chief would wear a feather cloak like that and be outlined in red. So this one, they call it either bear, blue, or panther clan. I call it bear clan. Those were our medicine men. This is wild potato. Those are our master gardeners. Now your clan is like your family. You're just born into it. You get your clan from your mom's side. And say your dad was a wolf, your mom was a bear. They got married. Your kids would be a bear clan. You weren't allowed to marry into your clan because that was your family. Marrying into your father's clan was frowned upon. You had other clans to choose from, though. Now, if you were good at anything, like I said with deer, those were hunters. Like, say you were good at hunting, but you were part of the paint clan. You could also contribute into that. That's just kind of what you were born into, kind of what you grew up doing. Let's see, first weapon for a kid would be the blowgun. They called these the babysitters because they would just send the kids off into the gardens with these, and they would protect the crops. They'd kill rabbits, anything, squirrels, up to wild turkey. Now, the guys, the fathers, they would teach the kids how to make these. So they didn't just make them for them and give them to them because, you would expect, every time the kid would expect, oh, he's going to make me one. So they would teach them things, teach them how to make blowguns. They'd take hot coals from the fire, drop it in here, burn out these notches, get it real hot, kind of bend it as straight as they could, and you have yourself a blowgun. Now the darts, they made, this is a plant, Canadian thistle. They take this out, that's fur, but this is this. And you take this out here, you'd get this fluffy stuff. You'd put that on there, have a piece of sinew, put it in your mouth, the other piece here, and just roll it on up. Then you would just do like that and kind of fluff it out. I'll see if I can give you a shot. And this here is fur. They made this one out of fur. But any hardwood will work for a dart.
Oh.
You start at the age of 4 getting one of these. Then you move your way on up to bows. And like I said, they taught you how to protect the gardens with these. You get to bows, kind of teach you how to protect the village as well. Ceremonies, there would usually be a flame, an eternal flame. It would always be burning. They would have 2 men in the village that would cater to this fire. Kind of like I told you about the head woman. She kept the fire going in the homes, but they would have 2 men keeping this fire going. Now you see 4 logs. Those are representing the direction of the earth, north, south, east, west. That's why there's 4 logs here. Now we did ceremonies. The women, they would shake shells. These would be female turtle shells. How they would get these shells is they'd capture female turtles, kind of put them in a closed-off area. 7 days, they would let those turtles sit there. Now, if they died, that meant that they were sacrificing their shell, their life to you. So we would take the shells. If they lived through that 7 period of time, we would just let them go. We didn't just kill animals. They just kind of sacrificed themselves to us. Like if they killed a deer, what the man would do is he would wipe the tears from the deer and just wipe it on his eyelid right here, kind of thanking that deer for feeding my family. Thank you for helping me feed my family. So we would strap these on our cows around the fire. We'd go counterclockwise, heart closest to the fire because you hold things dearest to you, closest to your heart. So if a woman, she had a baby, she would hold it closest to her heart and dance around the fire. Now the men, they would sing prayers. It would be just one prayer, just different tones, kind of sounded like a song. And it would go man, woman, all around. All the clans would sit around, and the headman, he would call out, different people would come up and start singing with him. And they believe the smoke carries prayers to heaven. You guys have any questions about ceremonies or anything? Clans? Anything like that? Okay.
The council houses were much bigger than this, though. This is just a small.
Nowadays, when we do ceremonies, it's kind of outside area. But yeah, this is just a standard version of a council house.
Okay. Because it doesn't look like it fit many people in there.
Yeah.
And all 7 trees would be in there.
I'm sorry?
All 7 trees would be in there, right?
Yeah, 7 was the sacred number. 7 was the... Yes, ma'am. But they still do ceremonies like this today. They do the stomp dances and stuff like that. And they have the powwows where all the, tribes come together and dance and get all decorative. The chief speaks. They announce Cherokee princesses and things like that. Usually it's during Labor Day weekend, though, when they do all that. But there's no more questions.